Hello, everybody. Well, it's Thursday, and we're back again with Jordi Stringfellow of Jordi & Co. Events. Hi, Jordi.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Of course, and today is Christmas morning.
Yay.
Hooray.
That's right.
So tell us about what you've done for Christmas.
Okay, so this is Christmas breakfast.
Yes.
Everybody spends time on Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
And I think it's just as important to treat your family, especially Christmas breakfast.
Yes.
Go ahead. Pull out the nice china. Pull out your festive glassware, put your juice in the wine glasses. Mm-hmm. In my house, it's all about the chalkboard, so there's always a sign that lets us know what we're doing. This one says, here we come a-wassailing, because what we really want to have in here is our homemade wassail. And then layer up your elements that speak Christmas to you. For me, I love not having to do fresh flowers for a breakfast table the way I would do for a fancy Christmas dinner, but I want it to look just as special. The fruit looks just as beautiful to me as a fresh flower does. The shine of the apples, these are fresh from our tree, the clementines, and then we bought these pretty little crab apples that we put in our hunt cups that you saw. Was that Wednesday for winter solstice?
that was yes, Wednesday, exactly.
We're using them again, and we're Thursday now, Christmas breakfast.
Yeah.
And then change things up a little bit. Don't put your syrup on the table in a big jug. Put it in a nice carafe, and then put your juice in a beautiful carafe too.
Yeah.
And pretty soon your whole family Christmas breakfast looks and feels special.
It looks and feels special, and I think you made a really good point. We use these cups for winter solstice. Mm-hmm. These dishes may be used for Christmas evening or Christmas Eve night, but you use them again. There's no reason to not use it. It just takes a little bit of planning ahead to make Christmas morning, which is often overlooked, also special. And as you mentioned before earlier in our conversation, that it really does get remembered by children, even if you have young kids and they're not really at the table for that long. It really does make a nice impression on them that will last.
I think it does, and I think to your point, use it for Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Use it all season. I start right after Thanksgiving. We get everything out after Thanksgiving, and the entire month of December, we use these things that we've taken years to collect.
Yes.
Or maybe our friend just gave us a great gift last season. Mm-hmm. Don't pull it out for 1 week. Use it for the whole month of December. It makes it's just so lovely and pleasant.
It's gorgeous.
I think it makes all the difference in the world. You feel like you've really lived your winter.
Yeah.
Even in Southern California where we are.
That's a great idea. Now, you mentioned wassail is something that's very special to your family. Yes. So tell us about wassail, and we have a station set up over here.
We do. Well, I think that when you have grown children coming in, you have young children.
Yes.
My children are grown. So what do I try to do? I try to make sure that home feels like home when they come home for the holidays. So for us, that means wassail.
Yeah.
My parents and my husband's parents died young. And my kids did not know them. Yeah. And so my sister, Charlie, and her husband, John, took over as the older aunt and uncle. Yeah. And Charlie every year brought all the ingredients for her special Christmas wassail, which is a punch, basically made of some combination of juices, apple juice, cranberry juice, and then the seasonal things like cloves, like cinnamon, and like citrus. And so for Charlie, it was all about making this fun for the children. That's why they loved, my daughter would wait at the window in her Santa hat for Aunt Charlie to come up the walk with the ingredients for wassail. And from the time she was, little, she was trying to, poke these cloves into the orange, because that's what releases the oils in the orange skin. That's what you're trying to do, so that when it goes into the wassail and heats up on the stove, you're getting actually the essence of the citrus. There's actually method to my sister's madness here.
It's not just a
but everybody
decoration.
made their own design, and we made many more oranges than we needed in our wassail. But we're older now, so we're making the appropriate quantity 4. But I think we did 12. They just kept making them and throwing them in. So when they heat that up on the stove, and then we serve it, all day out of the punch bowl. It's good hot, but it can go to room temperature, no problem. We reuse our hunt cups that we use all season, but you can put it in your coffee mug if you want to. And it's just, first of all, it's something we made together. We did it together. It's something they've been doing since they were really little kids.
It's nice that you can have it out all day, and you've made this space also a special looking space as well.
Right. We borrowed inspiration from our other winter installations, and this is, to me, another great way of making Christmas really special looking, but also affordable to do.
Yeah.
You don't need to do this with roses, red roses. You can do it this way. You can buy these expensively, or you can get branches out of your garden, and as we know, you can spray them.
Yeah.
And they'll keep around. I'm in the event business.
Yeah.
I keep props year after year after year, wrap them up, make it airtight, and you can use them for years.
We often forget about using this vertical space in here. You can decorate even without a wall. Just
That's
right
exactly
here.
right. And the same is true of maybe your open shelving like this.
Yes.
So, yes, your glassware is stored here, but if you enjoy, like my daughter does, she loves to make peppermint bark at Christmas. So we need lots and lots of this peppermint snow. She doesn't know it, but she's getting that big jar as a gift. Shh, don't tell her anything. And then we stage up with this, and again, I have that up all of December, because to me, then it looks and feels like Christmas all month.
And as we were talking about way back when we were talking about Hanukkah, that you have 2 tablescapes, but you have tied them together with what? With the same color?
Well, you're very observant, but basically it's complementary colors. So over here we have the red and the green from the natural leaves from what we brought in from the garden.
Yeah.
Here we have kind of an unusual chartreusey green, which I think is a really nice twist on the old hunter green with the Christmas green.
Lovely.
And somehow, when I looked at them together, they really seemed to flow to me. And so these are like, I thought, a set of 12. And they work beautifully because they go everywhere in this area. And there's a lot going on, but I hope it doesn't look too busy.
Not at all.
Is the idea.
No, it's just gorgeous. It looks like the space is filled and filled with love.
I'm happy to hear
tradition.
that. That's the best. Well, that's what the holidays are.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah. Thank you, Jordi.
It's my pleasure. Okay. Thank you.